Hey K babies, welcome back to my channel and happy new year to you all. So today, this is my first video in the new year and I decided to go for more of a natural look just because I have my natural hair out. Yes, that's all me, y'all. It grew so much. I'm so happy because I love my natural hair now. It looks so healthy and bouncy. But however, that's the reason why I went for more of a natural glam today, because of my hair and my shirt. My shirt just speaks natural. So, and the deets for my shirt will be down below as well. So let's just get straight into it. I am going in with my Peas Louise base, and I'm just applying this all over my lid. This is in the Rumor Zero. And I'm just going to use my blending brush to blend it all over my lid. Of course, using my patting method. I always pat, I never swipe. So I'm patting this into my lid. And this is just going to bring out the browns that I'm using today. I am brown skinned, obviously, so using brown eyeshadow is going to be hard to really see. So me applying the Rumor Zero will really pop that brown. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. So now I'm going to go in with my first shade. So the first shade I'm using is in my Morphe 350 palette. You guys, I am so sorry, but I do not know the name of this shade. But I am going to tell you this. It is in the second row, and it's the sixth color. The sixth color in the second row of the Morphe 350 palette. It's like a brown. So I'm going in with that color as my transition shade, and I'm just applying this all over my lid. Now for my second shade, I'm going in with my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. And this is in the color Smooth Criminal, which is a brown, but it has like a kind of like an orange tint behind it, but it's a brown shade. And I'm going to apply this on my lid. But yeah, guys, I'm just applying this color all over my lid. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't like it. I didn't like the two browns together, honestly, but I didn't want to take it all off, so I pretty much just worked with it, but I didn't really care for this shade. So you all really can just skip the shade, but you probably don't want to skip it because I got the look with using this shade. So, but yeah, I didn't really care for this shade out of this palette. And now I'm going back in with that nude color from my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm applying that all over my lid. So I'm basically just trying to cover up the other brown I used in the Juvia's Place palette because I didn't really care for it. So I'm covering up by going back in with that color, with the 350 color, to cover it up. And now for my last color, I'm using my Mitchell palette, and I'm going in with the shade Man Made, and I'm applying that all over my lid. And that color just, to me, gave it a little more of a spike to it, you know, because it's had a little color in it, but it was still very neutral as well. Okay, so now I am all done with the eyes. So I'm going in with my foundation, and this is my Too Faced foundation in the color Shy, Chai. And I am just applying dots all over my face until I feel like I will have enough to have a full coverage. And as you all know, I love the dot method, the dots all over my face. I don't do the wiping anymore. I just apply dots. I feel like it just gives me more of a full coverage. So I'm applying those all over my face. And now I am going to blend it. And when I say blend, I'm patting. Like I'm patting the foundation into my skin. So I'm not swiping or wiping. I'm literally patting it into my skin. And again, guys, I really recommend the patting method because it gives you more of a coverage, more of a full coverage look. And a matte look as well. And now I'm using my beauty blender and just tapping it into my skin. And this just helps smooth the product out. I definitely recommend doing this after your foundation and after your concealer. Just using a damp beauty blender to just tap it into your skin. So now it's time for the concealer. So I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Deep. And I'm applying this first under my eyes, on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and on my forehead and nose. So for my second shade of concealer, I am using the shade Tan Sand. And I'm only applying this under my eyes, on my forehead, and on my nose. Not on my chin and not on my cupid's bow. And I'm going to use a blending brush. This is basically like my foundation blending brush, but it's a little smaller. And I'm just going to tap that into my skin as well. Again, you want to tap it into your skin. Press it into your skin. Because it gives you more of a matte look. And that's what we're going for. And as you see, I'm going under my eyes. And I'm just tapping it away. And it just looks so smooth. And as you see, I'm going back in with that damn beauty blender, the same one, and I was just tapping the concealer into my skin. Because again, it gives you more of a smoother, flawless look. So now for contour, I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, and this is in the shade Espresso. And I applied it on an angled brush, and I'm starting from my brows, from the front of my brows, and bringing it down my nose. I find that coming straight from your brows give you a more natural contour. Again, I used to be scared to do this, you guys. I thought it was gonna mess up my brows. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna bring it from my brows because it's gonna mess up my brows. But it really don't. It all blends in. And I'm applying contour on my forehead and my chin. And I'm going to use the stick itself to apply it on my cheeks. And now I'm going to use a blending brush to blend it in on my forehead, my chin, and my cheeks. Now, as you saw, I was using a smaller brush for my nose. But I'm just pressing that into my skin as well. So now it's time to set. I'm not going to say bake because I don't let it bake. I literally just put a little bit on my blending, not my blending brush. I literally put a little bit on my beauty blender and I tap it into my skin. And I'm using my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And as you see, I'm literally just tapping it into my skin. I'm not letting it set. I'm not doing any waiting. I'm literally tapping into my skin. The only thing I let set is my nose, because you definitely want that nose to pop. But my face, I just tap it into my skin. And now I'm going in with my MAC contour palette. It's the medium dark / dark contour palette. And I am just setting, I'm about to say baking. I am just setting my contour. And as you see, I pretty much go like a U. So I go from my cheeks and my forehead to my cheeks. That's it. That's all I contour. So I added this step into my makeup routine, guys, and I know you all are going to love it because look what it's doing. It's giving it that final effect. So I'm using my Fit Me Maybelline Poreless powder, and this is the color I'm using right now is Toffee Caramel 330, and I'm tapping that right under my eyes. And that literally just gives it the pop you need. Like when you're doing your client's makeup or your makeup to give it that extra pop, you need to do this. I'm telling you, you have to do it. And I'm using 330 under my eyes. And I'm also using 360, and this is in the shade Mocha. And I'm using that to apply, no, was it Mocha? Yeah, it was Mocha, I'm using the shade Mocha, and I'm applying that all over my face. Except for under my eyes, because I just applied the toffee under my eyes. And I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and just tapping it all over my skin. So under my eyes, I was actually pressing it. With the big brush, I'm just pretty much just kind of going over my face with it. I'm not really pressing. Yeah, this is so flawless. I'm so happy to see it. Like actually watching it myself, seeing it just come to light. It's just beautiful. Like, period. This is my first video of the year and I love it. So now I'm going in with the step that I'm bringing from last year that I told y'all we can never, ever go without. I am going in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder again. and I am applying it under my contour. Again, I'm not letting it set. I'm just applying a straight line under my contour because it makes your contour pop. And I'm just tapping it in. And now I'm just dusting my contour on my, not contour, my setting powder on my nose away. So I just sprayed my brush with my dewy setting spray, and I'm applying the color out of my MM Mitchell palette, the color Man Made. I'm applying that under my eyes. And again, as I always say, spraying the brush before grabbing the eyeshadow makes it more pigment for under the eyes. So I apply my lashes off camera, and I put mascara on my bottom lashes and on my top lashes before applying my falsies. So these lashes are in the style Cookie. I love the style Cookie, guys. For real, it's my favorite style right now. So I'm applying the style, I applied the style Cookie off camera. And I am now going in with my lip liner. Well, this isn't lip liner, guys. This is really my brow pencil in the color Pecan. But I went to Ulta Beauty and I didn't get lip liner. So I don't know why. I got to start writing it down because I get in there and literally forget. I get all of this stuff what I need. So I'm applying my brow pencil in the color Pecan as my lip liner today. And I'm going in with my L'Oreal inflammable Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Bittersweet, and this is 854. That's the number of it. And over that, I'm going in with my Morphe lip gloss, and this is in the color Freebird. And Bittersweet and Freebird together, y'all. The best neutral lip ever, I promise. So for the last step, I am going in with my highlighter. This is out of my Sleek Cleopatra highlighting kit. And I'm applying highlighter on my nose, under my eyebrows, the tip of my nose, of course, the tip of my nose, and the bridge of my nose, under my eyebrows, and on my cheeks this time. I haven't been applying highlighter lately, but this look needed it because I really feel like soft glams need highlight to make it pop. So yes, guys, that's the final look. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. And the ones that are here that haven't subscribed, thank you for watching. And until my next video, peace.